Hi pumpkins, and welcome back to the A to Z of Magic P. And today, obviously, is the letter B. If you missed letter A, it is in my playlists under Magic P's A to Z, so you should be able to find it there. Today, the three subjects we're going to talk about, beginning with the letter B, are books, bottom, and Bill Bailey. So we shall get started straight away. Now, first of all, we shall start with books. Now, obviously, being a poet, books of, I've been reading since I could read, basically. That sounds a stupid thing to say, but, and I still have a lot of my books from when I was growing up. So, it's really nice to revisit books from when you were younger. All my Enid Blyton books and nightmare books, and I'm just looking to my right at my huge bookcase right now. I've even got books from that used to belong to my dad when he was younger, such as the I'll just reach over and grab one. Hey, see, look, Martin Magnus on Venus. And it's an Alfred Hitchcock one as well, so I've got quite a variety here. I still read every night to my kids, even though they're older now, and I did even have a go at writing one of my own, Dreaming of Yesterday, which my granddad did the little cartoon on the front there, and it's got all my poetry and short stories and all kinds of things in there. One day I would love to be able to write an actual properly published book rather than a self-published book, but we'll see how that goes. Currently I'm reading a book called Diabolical Bones by Bella Ellis, which is a fantastic story. She does an amazing series of stories about the Bronte sisters, like solving murders and mysteries and things like that. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying reading those. So why don't you tell me in the comments below what you're reading at the moment, what kind of things you like to read, and if you've got any recommendations, I will go and check those out. Next is a very very heartwarming topic for me, even though it sounds really silly. Bottom. It was a TV program that I watched from probably younger than I should have done, and actually got the privilege of seeing live at the Portsmouth Guildhall back in 2001. It's particularly poignant today because it is the anniversary of Rick Mayall's death today, and celebrity deaths don't normally get to me, but there's the odd few that does. Rick Mayall being one of those. It's absolute legend. And watching, a lot of the programs that he was in, more than just Bottom, obviously, that I used to watch, that got me through a lot of hard times, and so it is very, very, very poignant moment. And as you can probably see underneath my hair, I shall lift up a little bit here. You can see my Bottom t-shirt. I'm going to get in the camera with the giant bottom. And 2001, an Arse Oddity. So there you go. It was absolutely epic, especially when they get to mess up and things like that, and people shouting out of the crowd. It's one of those things one of those moments I'll just never forget. So rest in peace, Rick Mayall, and you will never ever be forgotten. Last of all, we're going to move on to the subject of Bill Bailey, who I have also had the privilege of seeing live. Another one whose programs have got me through many a hard time. Watching Black Books on repeats, his appearances in Space, to stand-up comedy. I could just go on. I've always absolutely loved Bill Bailey. Especially, liking lots of different types of music, and him combining music and comedy, can't beat it. And I have my t-shirt, which I couldn't obviously wear at the same time as this one, but I still have a t-shirt from when I saw him when I went to see their Part Troll tour, again at the Portsmouth Guildhall. That place has got a lot to answer for. And yeah, I actually did. I don't know if any of you, if you know about that particular show. He mentioned Kinder eggs and Cadbury's cream eggs. Other eggs are available, and about how the nasty chocolate crappy little toy. And how great it would be if you put a cream egg inside a Kinder egg. Oh, the joy, the wonder. And as I was going to this concert with a friend of mine, and it happened to be his birthday, I did exactly that. I very carefully took apart a Kinder egg, got a cream egg, put it in the middle, sealed it back up, gift wrapped it, and there we go. Cream egg inside a Kinder egg. Oh, the joy. So yes, I shall probably be going off and watching some Bottom and some Bill Bailey tonight, and maybe have a bit of a read of a book. So anything that you if any of you all been to see Bill Bailey, what's your favourite thing you've seen him in? Blah 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 blah. I'm getting all tongue tied now as it's getting towards the end of the video. So why not have a beer, beginning with B, watch some Bill Bailey and some Bottom. Rest in peace, Rick Mail. Thank you all for watching. Any suggestions for what I should do for the letter C? I have a few ideas, but if you have any suggestions, please do again leave them down below. And I will all speak to you again later. Make sure you hit that bell, subscribe and all that good stuff, because it does mean the world to me. See you again soon for the letter C on Magic P's A to Z. Bye bye.